Straight from the TMZ newsroom, it's the Hollywood Beatdown with the man who's going to crack Kamaru Usman's face open in a couple of weeks. Tyron Woodley's here right here. What's going on?
Meat.
Into the white
good, man.
meat.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
I'm training hard, feeling good, weight's coming down. Just left the gym, and I feel amazing.
That's great, man. We got a lot of stuff, including a big controversy involving your boy, Floyd Mayweather. We're going to hit that up right now. Fired up. Floyd Mayweather, we got him out the other day in Beverly Hills. This video, which, you know, at first started like a harmless little video, and then it started escalating and snowballing into a national, international controversy.
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather spent thousands of dollars at the Gucci store after people like T.I. and 50 Cent and Spike Lee called for people to boycott the company over a sweater that a lot of people are saying is racist and it looks like it's blackface. Have you seen this thing
The
yet?
sweater was some bullshit, and I think it's similar to H&M when they did the monkey sweater.
Yeah.
I think it was meant to cause controversy and draw a lot of attention. Whether you do it on purpose or not, it drew a lot of attention to Gucci.
Yeah.
So you can't make something like that and not know what the hell it is.
A lot of these people are saying, don't shop at Gucci. We need to teach them a lesson, boycott, and the only way they're going to learn the lesson is if we don't spend money there. Floyd Mayweather went in and said, no one's going to tell me what to do. I do what I want to do. And I'm not going to boycott Gucci just because T.I. thinks I should boycott Gucci.
I'm not going to burn my Gucci. I'm going to tell you that right now.
50 Cent did that.
I know, but 50 Cent got a couple more dollars than I do.
That's right.
I'm not going to burn nothing in my closet. But I'm also, it's my choice, and I think it should be Floyd's choice on whether or not they want to go and purchase and support the brand. I personally choose that I'm not going to go out and buy an additional whole wardrobe from Gucci, but I'm not going to burn the stuff that I have.
Right.
But I can't knock Floyd for buying the Gucci.
Right.
I think if he wanted to buy it, maybe he'd go in there and do it himself. But I think when you guys came up with the cameras, maybe I would, myself personally, once again, I wouldn't have been like, hey, I'm buying it, this and this.
I do what I want.
I would have been like, hey, what's going on?
So T.I. released a diss track, and he called Floyd
I
a
like
bunch
T.I.
of
That
names.
diss track was weak, though. I'm going to be honest.
Damn, it must suck to be a fuck nigga. Old greedy ass nigga only thinking about himself.
Do you think he crossed the line?
I don't think he crossed the line because they got beef. I think it's deeper than him buying Gucci. I think the stuff they had in the past when they got into the big brawl that we talked about, pretty sure you guys can throw a little piece of footage about that.
Yeah, they fought a couple of years ago.
That's what it's about. Let's be real. You know, it's not so much about the Gucci thing.
Right.
I think it is more than one topic in fashion or somebody doing some racist that African Americans in general could utilize their platform better to stand up for each other. And this is just one area. Don't key on one area of fashion when there's many, many other areas that we don't show unified front in.
Right. So a couple questions, speed round. Number one, are you boycotting Gucci?
I'm not boycotting, but I'm not buying any for a while.
Number two.
And I love Gucci, by the way.
Number two, what's your message to Floyd Mayweather if he's watching right now?
My message to Floyd Mayweather is, you know, you got to be your own person. I agree with you about not being a follower. I'm not going to tell a grown man what to do. During this time that is very sensitive with what Gucci did, maybe I wouldn't have said, okay, I'm buying it, whatever. But if I walk in the store, I would have just chose not to speak to you guys. Even if I worked for you guys, I would have chose not to make my comment, and I would have let my action. But I do agree with his post about all the different things that the rap culture has infested in the community, and I'm guilty of it as well. You know what I mean? It's fun to rap about that shit. I mean, it's easy for me. I can write 16 right now about the club, and that's fun to do. And it's just, in my mind, it's acting, but it actually provokes the behavior in the culture.
Right. Do you think that Floyd and T.I. are going to fight?
I don't know if they're going to fight. They've already fought, but I can guarantee you this beef has nothing to do with this Gucci. It's some lingering beef from the past.
Yeah. All right, moving on to a segment called...
On the Real, though.
On the Real, this guy named Russell Peters, one of the most famous comedians in the world. He's big. Also, Crime Stopper. I don't know if you saw this video. He was in a jewelry store. Showstopper and Crime Stopper. So Russell was shopping at the New York Diamond District store on Tuesday. Somebody tried to steal a $150,000 ring. And that's when Russell Peters went from comedian, funny man to like, whoa. I train in martial arts. I'm gonna get involved and stop this guy.
You don't know who you messing with.
Yeah, so watch this video right here. You see Russell actually stop this guy, this thief, right in the middle of the whole shop. So you see this video, you hear this story. What are your thoughts about a guy like Russell Peters, man?
I mean, I think it's solid. You know, everybody want to steal, nobody want to work hard anymore. I think it's dope that he took the risk of whooping this dude's ass, putting him down. And yeah, man, you can't just go in and steal a $150,000 ring and just think you're gonna walk away.
Yeah.
Hopefully you go to jail for a long time and get slapped up a little bit.
This guy trains with guys like Jean-Jacques Machado. He's not a joke, right? I mean, if you're in that kind of training, you're not to be trifled with.
The Machado family is phenomenal.
Right.
If he's trained with anybody and he's got a background in judo, he know how to handle himself.
Yeah.
So, what?
Have you ever been in a situation where you saw like a crime unfold in front of you
Yeah.
and you had to jump in?
I saw someone that was robbing a bank one time.
You don't get involved in that though.
No, the police was chasing him and they shot him up and they opened up the door. He fell out.
Oh Jesus. All right, that got dark.
Yeah, sorry. I don't think they needed me in that case.
Time of the show where Tyron gets to pat somebody on the back and punch somebody else in the face. So the
Well,
question
we already
is,
jumped the gun, so we
I
go
know, you get
Russell
pat
Peters,
Russell
you get
Peters.
pat on the back,
Yeah.
utilizing your martial arts
that's
in a
pretty
positive
impressive.
way.
Who gets
And,
punched in the face this week?
Gucci got to get punched in the face
Yeah?
this week for making that sweater. That was some bullshit.
Yeah.
And, especially they did it at the exact time when all the blackface stuff is coming
Yeah.
out. It wasn't a mistake. It wasn't by accident. Poor usage of marketing. They get slapped in the face.
Can I pat somebody on the back right now?
Heck
I'm gonna
yeah.
pat UFC on the back because the UFC social media team went back and forth with Ben Askren, your boy, this week. They were using a stock image of Ben Askren because they hadn't uploaded it yet. And then Ben was like, what the hell, use a photo. And they changed the stock image to a shot
I know,
with
with
curly
afro.
hair.
I
It
know,
was
it's
hilarious.
dope, right?
It was great.
He was like, that's better.
Yeah,
I like that.
and then they changed his record to 18-1 because they said he took an L on social media from UFC. Did you see
Did
that?
they?
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool. I
pretty
like that.
good.
I like that.
So pat on the back to the UFC this week, man. All right, Tyron, tell the people what to do.
If you guys are watching this, make sure you subscribe to TMZ Sports. If you guys are on Facebook, if you're on Zoom,
Yep,
Zalo,
any of
whatever the
that stuff,
hell,
MySpace.
anything besides YouTube,
Friendster.
slide over there and subscribe to TMZ Sports.
Yeah, man. And don't forget to get the pay-per-view already. You should
Yeah.
buy it. March
UFC
2nd.
235, March 2nd.
Tyron Woodley's gonna.
Beat some ass.
I'm trying to be like,
No, I'm just gonna beat his ass.
Okay. Well,
There's no way. There's no nice way to say it.
I like Kamara.
I don't have a
think he's
round
nice
for you.
guy.
I don't have a method. It's gonna be some ass kicking.
We have a lot of respect for him, but it's gonna be painful.
When you lock the octagon, it's over with. The
I want to
respect's
be.
out the
I
window.
can't. I want to be your hype man. Next week we'll make a good video.
There we go.
All right. See you next week.